and the smartphone. The only thing over here was the slit illumination. So that's why we came with the slit scope. So we opened the slit lamp and we saw what are the parts of the slit lamp. So we had a illumination device. There was a slit opaque substance, and then we needed a lens which would focus the slit. So over here we use the IOL again. So over here we can see how we use the opaque substance as a chart paper, and then we put it on a torchlight and an intraocular lens. I think it was a 23 diopter lens which we used the first. This was the first time we tried this, and like you can see there was a slit. So we used a moon shaped torchlight. That is what we get it in Amazon for around 200 rupees. And this is the first image which we took on my own eyes, and you can see the slit has come, but it is a little broad. So we can actually change the slit width accordingly. So this is the first time we tried, so it was a little broad. And then we thought, why not start 3D printing this? So we took the technology to 3D printing and we started designing devices of different shapes, size, circle, square, all type of, and it came up to 350 rupees, and we just added it to the torchlight, and along with ASPI and Slitscope together, we are able to take images as equivalent to that of a slit lamp, and that also not even as much as which doesn't even cost you as much as a slit lamp, like maybe few thousand rupees. So yeah, over here we have corneal scar, PCIOL, blue dot cataract, sutural cataract. You can see brown cataract and mature cataract being taken with this. So this is what ASPI and Slitscope we have been using in our camps right now. So it's simple, cost effective, and it's do it yourself. Can be an alternate to a slit lamp in the future. Then we come with the smartscope kit. This basically what happened is, then we thought if we can have ASPI and Slitscope in our community service, why not take all the devices which we have made, we have created in one kit. So that is when the smartscope kit arose. So this kit is basically is a comprehensive ophthalmic kit which has almost all the devices which we use in our hospital. So the first one is the visual acuity. So we use our smartphone visual acuity test, which will be talked by Dr. John in our later presentation. So this is used for visual acuity testing, and basic visual acuity testing requires pinhole, occluder, plus 10 diopter lens, and a trial frame. So this is all included in the smartscope kit. So this takes all the visual acuity tests, and then we have tools for investigations. So here we have the torchlight, Slitscope, BP apparatus, pulse oximeter, and then we have dilating anesthetic drops, glucometer, syringing cannula. All these are all basic ophthalmic examination tools which we have in our OPD. Then we have forceps, sterile 26 gauge needles, fluorescent stain, spatula and slides with wipes, hand sanitizer, and even gloves. So these are all the investigation tools we have in the kit. So these are all kept. And then anti-segment, as I showed you, we have one more eye verter. This is also an innovation we have done. So this helps us to evert the eyelids when it is very difficult for us to do it. And then we have the ASPI, we have already seen, for anti-segment imaging. So these are all the images which we have taken in our outreach programs, and all these are all not slit lamp images, not at all. It's all done with the, and these are all images of the ocular trauma images which we have taken. All these trauma cases you can see, these are all taken with the ASPI only. And then we have the Shears tonometer for IOP, and then ASPI gonio for testing of gonio images in outreach programs, and then even parasites and for fungus detection in outreach programs. Also Scooby-Doo, which Dr. Shishir will talk about. It's also a ASPI variant for the cobalt blue filter. So these are all comprised of the anti-segment, and then posterior segment we have the trash to treasure red cam. This also will be covered by Dr. Shishir, and a few other red cams which can be used. So this is basically the smartscope kit which we made for a comprehensive ophthalmic kit which can be used for visual acuity, refraction, investigations, and for the anti-segment, you can use fingers for everting eye verter, for slit lamp, ASPI and Slitscope. for Shiots and Aspigonio for gonio imaging, which was never done before because we never used to get slit lamp in our community service area. And then even blue filter was not available. So now you can, all of these things are actually there in your pocket right now. So you just need to do it. This is actually basically a do-it-yourself thing. So it can be done by anybody in your house and you can use it for your benefit. Thank you.